An echo of an echo is the semblance of a sound. And I press and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles.
What I love about this area is there are so many places locally owned to shop. All of your work?
Yeah, this is all me.
Wow.
People think it's a restaurant and a bowling alley, or a bowling alley with a restaurant. It's kind of everything. You can really create just about any experience that you want.
One of my favorite restaurants in the universe. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm in heaven, 24 hours in heaven. Mama is sleeping in. Woo!
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebunk Savings Bank, and once again, proud presenting sponsor of MaineLife, a show that's dedicated to telling positive stories about life right here in Maine. We hope this episode inspires you to get out and enjoy Maine and all it has to offer. Thanks for watching.
Hi, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us on a beautiful, cozy 24 hours in the Kennebunks. This area is very special for so many people all over the world come and flock here, especially in the summertime, but we're excited to show you what it's like in the off season, equally as beautiful and super cozy.
Even in the colder months, you can enjoy spectacular dining throughout the region, as well as scenic walks on the beach, winter surfing, and bowling, and so much more.
And we're so excited to be staying in one of these beautiful historic properties. We're gonna do a little shopping, so many locally owned boutiques and art galleries. So much to offer. We're excited for you to come along for the ride, and let's go.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Wow.
I'm looking at the cinnamon roll.
I am looking at all of this.
Macaron.
What a treat. Hi, Paul.
Morning, ladies.
Yes, good to meet you.
Welcome.
To see you again.
Nice to see you again. My wife and I were living in the UK. My wife is from the US. When we decided to move over here, we didn't really have a lot of time to think about the experience or the welcome that we would get when we got here. It did occur to me that French cafe, English person in Kennebunkport doesn't naturally string together. But the welcome we got when we got here was really incredible. And I think that's one of the things which I enjoy most, is being able to be part of the community. We stay open 365 days a year. We get involved in sponsoring and working with different sports teams with the kids, and I think those things help establish us in the community, and we've been paid back incredibly with warmth and welcome. We're really proud of all the products we do here. Primarily our coffee. We roast all of our coffee. It's all organic. The pastries, I mean, who doesn't love pastries? They're fantastic. We've got our macarons, 20 different flavors of French macarons. And then we introduced the crepes and waffles recently, because I think that naturally fits with what we're doing, and it's not everywhere. So it's something different. It's giving people a different experience. We have a variety of sweet crepes, some featuring Maine blueberries, classic French recipes like Nutella and strawberries and bananas. And then we have savoury versions. And then through demand, we actually introduced 2 brunch crepes, which again have been very popular.
And this.
That is...
This beauty
yeah.
is the s'mores waffle, which is small enough to take with you, but big enough to fill you up.
All right.
And it has fluff. I love
I'm digging
fluff.
into that.
Yeah, bon appetit. Enjoy yourselves.
Bon appetit. Thank you. Cheers. So tell us about the lobster roast.
So our the lobster roast, or the roast we do for Save the Maine Lobstermen. This is a very topical subject, I suppose, which most of us Mainers are familiar with, and I think it's becoming more of a nationwide awareness. For every pound we sell, we're donating $4 towards the charity cause. It's a small investment for a long-term return for all of us.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
I'm glad you're in Maine, my friend. Thanks for choosing
I'm
us.
glad I am. We do several things like this each year, and we really enjoy doing the charitable causes, this one in particular.
365 days a year, you're open, Paul.
Yes.
Come and see everybody, the crew here. So friendly and nice. Absolutely delicious. Mornings in Paris. Thank you for starting our day off right.
Thank you for coming. I hope the rest of your day is good.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little shopping across the bridge. You've got fluff right here. Show Johnny. I guess it wouldn't be a good crepe.
She usually lets me walk around with food on my face all day.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, enjoy.
We are at the port, Dock Square, Kennebunk Port. Wendy Webster Good Fine Art. Both of us are originally from the area, and we've been married 25 plus years, so very entrenched. Both of us do a lot of volunteer work in town. She's been past president of a local art guild, and Kennebunk Port's a great place. It really is.
I grew up here and I was more or less stay-at-home mom and always did painting from time to time, but then when the kids went off to school, it was kind of like, I need something to do or I'm going with you. And so I think it's been like 12 years ago we opened this store.
So all behind this is all of your work?
Yeah, this is all me. All this is me.
Wow.
All this is me. My original's over on that wall. So yeah, there's a big selection. Every year I do at least 12 paintings because I have a calendar there. So I actually do 3 calendars now.
And so tell us more about how you pick out and select all the other Maine-made items.
Okay, so this is a very important part to me. I was exhibit chair for one of our art organizations, so I knew how to do the whole craft fair with all the potters and everything. And I realized that there really wasn't anything like that in town. And there's a lot of really good Maine artists and crafters, and they have a hard time getting their work in places. So I like to have a place where they feel like they can come and show their work.
Well,
Very
nice
important
to
to
finally
me.
meet you.
It's nice
Thank
to
you.
meet
I'm
too.
gonna do a little shopping.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Starting out 2023, you can get a hold of us on the website. We'll be at Sugarloaf for most of the winter, and then we look forward to you seeing when we open up in the spring, for sure.
It's even beautiful in the rain. I love it here.
It is.
Oh, this is so pretty.
It is gorgeous.
Hi everybody, I'm Laura. We're in one of my stores, Dana for Men. We are located in Kennebunkport, down Ocean Ave. Super excited to show you the stores.
Look at all of these beautiful things.
So I bought Dana, which was an existing store about almost 4 years ago now, which is the women's boutique right next door. Since it was an existing store, I just added a little bit of my own, maybe some newer things, but still keeping with the same vibe that Dana always had, because people have been coming here for years to see her store. She was such an iconic woman, and everything she did was amazing. So I didn't want to lose that, but I wanted to put my own personal touch on it. And then for the men's store, we always had people that came in wondering, like, where's the men's section? So that's how the men's store came to be. And luckily, it's right next door. One of the brands that I love is actually a friend's company. And so Long Wharf Supply.
Beautiful.
I'll just show you a couple little sweaters here. They're all made from recycled plastic bottles,
What?
oyster shells, and cotton.
Wow.
Which is cool because you feel the sweater and it's like, how is that made
Gorgeous.
from oyster shells?
Right, right. Super
yeah.
soft. Beautiful. All right, this is a must buy. Dad jokes.
It's a great book.
Jason has the worst dad jokes ever. I just don't understand
Yeah.
why.
Most
all of
dads.
a sudden you become a dad and then you have the worst jokes.
Yeah, I don't know how it makes the switch, but
I
it
love
does.
your store. This is really awesome. Vanessa was right.
Thank you.
I got something for me.
And I got something for me and for Paul and for my brother.
Really?
Secrets.
Anyhow, Laura and her mom are so nice. They're gonna meet us later.
Yes, we're going to meet them later at the Lost Fire.
What I love about this area is there are so many places locally owned to shop. It was hard to pick a few, but we picked some great ones.
Yeah, we did.
Welcome to Garden Street Bowl and Crotuck's Kitchen and Tap House here in Kennebunk, Maine. We're really excited to have you here today. We're gonna do a little bit of bowling, gonna feed you a couple appetizers, maybe a couple drinks. Really excited to get started. This building used to be our neighborhood grocery store where everybody would come and buy their weekly goods and run into their neighbors and catch up on the local gossip and all that kind of stuff. And we wanted to be able to bring something to the town that could really create that sense of community again. And we wanted to incorporate some stuff for kids, some stuff for older folks, really create great food, but a casual atmosphere. So it's really just a place for everybody to come together. I've always wanted to just see this town thrive, and I wanted to be a part of that. And the whole town got behind us, so it was really a pretty heartwarming feeling to have that support and to just be welcomed by our community.
Hi, I'm Gretchen. I'm the bartender here at Garden Street Bowl. I've been here since we opened. We have an amazing bar, including shakes for kids and shakes for adults. And we're gonna make a couple cocktails today. We're gonna make our Sage in the City. That's a spin on a Cosmo for us Mainers with a little bit of herbaceous notes. And we're also gonna make an apple sauce, which is a nice fall apple cider and rum cocktail.
People think it's a restaurant and a bowling alley, or a bowling alley with a restaurant. It's kind of everything. So you can come in, you can just bowl and grab a couple of drinks and shakes and play on the lanes. Come in here for just dinner and enjoy a 3-course meal. We do events constantly, birthday parties, corporate events, holiday parties galore. And you can really create just about any experience that you want. As long as you're having a good time, we're happy.
1, 2, 3. No!
She didn't even get one. Oh my
Why
word.
is she good at this? This game's rigged.
Vanessa, that's terrible.
Unreal. I don't understand what is going. I really hate this. I hate this like poison.
Yeah, okay, Brooke.
Okay.
Kid friendly, everybody. Vanessa friendly.
That's about right.
Nope, still can't do it. Oh, wait. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Oh, wow.
It was fun
Thank
for you.
Oh, fun. What is this?
Wow. Look at that milkshake. Cool.
Most of my background's in fine dining. When we decided to build this place, it was kind of like, okay, you have to have the approachable food that people do expect when they're coming to an entertainment venue, like burgers and fries and flatbreads and all that kind of stuff. But we also wanted to incorporate our creativity so that people do come in here as diners, not just bowlers. Today we're gonna have a couple of poke tacos, raw yellowfin tuna with our sambal hoisin vinaigrette in a crispy wonton shell with a little pickled ginger. Also gonna cook you up some bulgogi steak flautas with a wasabi aioli, butternut squash risotto just because it's cold outside today. Maybe even serve you up one of our s'more shakes, which is super popular.
Yum.
Wow.
Fun.
That's amazing.
Did you ever think you'd be making these like gourmet shakes? Nice job.
Never.
Well, look they look beautiful, and so does this.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Appreciate it.
Appreciate
It's a lot
it.
of fun.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To another great day. But it's just the beginning.
At Berlin City, we have always known that our success is not solely measured by how many vehicles we sell or service, but also how many lives we touch. Our responsibilities to our associates, our communities, and our planet have guided us for over 4 decades, and they have helped us on our path to become the company that our society wants to exist. Now we're very excited that our Drive for Education program, after 11 years, has evolved into Keep Driving Foundation. This change and many others will allow us to raise even more money for our communities, our teachers, and our children. We are so happy to begin the next chapter of our charity work with hopes to make an even bigger difference in our states. To learn more, to nominate your school or apply for funding, please go to berlincity.com.
It takes a long time to build a reputation, and we've been at it for over 150 years. We come to work each and every day to grow that reputation. It's always been about respect, generosity, and doing what's right for the customer. Whether we're helping local businesses finance their future or supporting community programs, our goal is to create lasting relationships rooted in trust. We're a local bank run by local people, so we're invested in making our community stronger. I'm Craig Garofalo, and I invite you to come into a Kennebunk Savings Bank branch today and experience the difference.
Hey everyone, it's Ashley, and we are here at Aristel in Portland. When I first took over the space, one of the things that I wanted to do was put my own stamp in here, which meant renovating parts of the store. And over the last year, we have completely renovated our fitting room area to not only better serve our customers, but so that we can have a little bit more fun back there. You know that I absolutely love what I do, and now I'm doing it in an even more beautiful space, and I can't wait for you to come and see it. Come check it out.
This is really cool. I am so excited to sleep tonight. No interruptions. Wow. Wow.
Hey.
Wow, do not disturb. Oh, can I just give you a hug? This is mine too? Oh.
And then it keeps going.
All for me. Oh, I'm in heaven, 24 hours in heaven. Oh gosh, I love you, Brooksy, but Mama is sleeping in. Woo!
Welcome to Kennebunk Port. My name is Kristen Cowett. I am the General Manager of AWOL Kennebunk Port and the Kennebunk Port Captain's Collection. We'll have Aaron and Vanessa staying with us, kind of experiencing a little bit of the yin and yang between the properties, with Aaron staying over at the Nathaniel Lord Suite at the Captain's Collection and Vanessa staying here at AWOL Kennebunk Port. We're located a short walk to Dock Square and we can't wait to show you around. All of this land was owned by Gideon Walker a long time ago, and he gifted it to his son, Captain Daniel Walker. And as his daughters got married, they all got a piece of the land. So we have 4 houses that comprise of the Captain's Collection, and then we have a beautiful carriage house that is part of the Nathaniel Lord Mansion, and that we've actually converted to a Christmas market during the winter months, an activity barn during the summer where there's bicycles and yoga mats and things like that for the guests. And I just love the historic nature of these buildings and being able to be the caretaker to bring them into the next chapter of their being.
We had always envisioned the Captain's Collection as an opulent space and a space where these very prominent figures in history would gather and spend holidays and have parties and things like that. And so for all of our spaces, we like to juxtapose a little bit of modern with really amazing historical details. We feel like it just makes them shine a little bit more. Being a New Englander myself, I feel like people don't maybe know how spectacular places like this are in the fall and the spring and the winter. All of our rooms here have working fireplaces. They're big, they're cozy. A lot of them have this beautiful dark woodwork, and so being in a historic mansion when the snow is falling and you've got your cider in hand and your fire glowing, there's nothing better for me than that.
I think that there's just a great calmness to Kennebunk Port in the winter, and it gives you time for self-reflection. You can just cozy up next to a fireplace and read a book, or take a walk on the beach and be the only person on the beach. So it's a really special time around here because of that calmness.
So I have changed into my new pants that I bought at Dana earlier today, and excited for the last fire.
I am excited too. I'm gonna go change in my accommodations over at AWOL, and I will see you there.
And maybe we could have a drink by the fire later.
That sounds romantic.
This property is so beautiful. I'm so excited to be sleeping in that big, beautiful bed by myself. Let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome to Mugalian Rugs here in East Bayside, Portland, Maine. We specialize in handmade rugs from all over the world, whether it be in-stock rugs that we have in the store, or if you want to sit with us and do custom rugs with custom colors and shapes and sizes, we provide that as well. When you walk in the doors here, you'll be greeted with the best customer service that we've been providing locally for 44 years. So thank you everyone for shopping local, and we hope to see you here at Mugalian Rugs sometime soon.
The Lost Fire is a year-round restaurant, and it's a great place to come in the wintertime. When you walk in the doors, you see the wood-fired ovens that we use to cook all of our proteins and most of our appetizers. We have great little romantic tables that you can sit at for a date night or anniversary. It's also great just to belly up to the bar and have a burger and a beer with your friends and watch some sports. We're as casual as you want us to be. We focus on quality of food, quality of service, and quality of ambiance and experience. Our chef owner, Herman Lucarelli, is an amazing man to work for. It's really easy to get behind the passion. When you see it in his face, it's easy for me to buy into it, and it's easy for me to share that with my staff, and it's really easy for me to share that with the guests when they walk through the door.
Born and raised in Buenos Aires, in Argentina. I discovered Maine because a friend who has a restaurant in Wood Bay Harbor. I used to come once a year, and kind of I fell in love driving up north. I used to live in New York, work in New York, and I decided to move here. Very similar to Patagonia in Argentina, which I love, and I work a lot in Patagonia. So I had that feeling to be back, in my country. I always did, all my life I did Italian food, but here in Maine, kind of it was calling for an open fire. So we decided to go back to the roots and just really like my family, my father, my uncles. It's very simple. It's charcoal, salt, and meat. But it's a big difference. It's the passion and the heart that you put on that. So what I invite is the people to come here and have the experience how we do in Argentina. About gathering together and sharing plates and a glass of wine.
Hi ladies, how are you?
Nice to see you.
The chef would like you to start off with one of his favorite wines. It's from Mendoza, Argentina. It is from the vineyard of Piatelli. Really fabulous, super fabulous, really smooth Malbec.
Beautiful.
These are yuca fries, cilantro, garlic aioli, fresh tortilla cheese, beef carpaccio.
Amazing.
Empanadas. Empanadas, that's right. These are going to be your Mexican chorizo fried. Provoleta. Yep. This is our provolone. This is going to be in the Jasper grill with a beefsteak tomato and fresh pesto on top. Super delicious. I can smell it from here. This is our hearts of palm salad. Super fresh, super light and delicious. These are house-made sauces. All the yumminess.
Thank you, Brett.
Enjoy.
We'll see you in a little bit. This is just round one.
I know. All right, ladies.
Wow. Oh my God.
A very traditional Argentine entree.
Oh, look at that. Look at.
So that's our 2-inch porterhouse, and this is the long bone short rib. You have house-made sausages here. You have your blood sausage, Mexican chorizo, Italian provolone, and Dominican linguiça, and this is your sweetbread.
All we have to say is wow. A humongous thank you to Chef and Jeff and Bryn and the entire team here at The Lost Fire. We are totally promoting Chef's book.
I mean, if you want to make the dishes at home, you can try. And this book is a really beautiful story.
But I understand that he shares a lot of his story, an inspiration from Argentina, which I want to learn more about. He is just a wonderful soul. Everybody on this episode has been so generous, kind, interesting, and I think a testament to coastal Maine communities, especially tourist destinations in the summer where so many people from out of state flock, and we get to live this every day and staycation and support local amongst so many other communities. So we're going to go to the bar, say hi to our friends who are waiting for us and are coming to celebrate.
Them to come back to this table
and share with us.
To share this beautiful platter we have before us.
This is going to be a good year, Vanessa. This is going to be a good year. Season 8.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Thank you all.
Let's go celebrate.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of MaineLife. To follow our adventures, you can check us out on Facebook, MaineLife Media, my Instagram @ArenO'Valley. Thank you so much to New Center Maine, our sponsors, and to all of you. Happy adventuring, shop local, and we'll see you next week. We are excited to show you what it's like all season long, especially in the winter.
There's so much to take advantage. Wow.
A lot of locally owned.
I got it right that time.
That was good. That was good.
It's ridiculous. Let me try it on Ling too.
No.
No.
Wow, that was actually better. That's pathetic.